Welcome everybody, this is your host Laramia. Yes, you saw that correctly, Albion Online. Today I will be doing a Let's Play. I have actually put quite a bit of hours into this game, but the problem is that I want to do a new character. So, of course, I have my guy, premium. This is basically going to be a beginning introduction. I'm going to do a female. I've already got what I wanted. The red hair. Can I change? Oh, I can. Alright, I'm going to do it like a beginning Pippi Longstockings. Change the underwear. Really doesn't matter. Go to that one. Skin color, underwear color. Not go to Y, I don't care. Hair color. Let's keep it there. Alright, name. Pippi. I'm pretty sure it's already taken, but just for science, we're going to try it. Oh, Pippi is not taken. Okay, well, there we go. And I'm in the swamp. Is there any way I can change that? No. I've actually never been in the swamp before. It is in the Royal Continent that I know of. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I don't know what to expect in the swamp. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the same guild that I've been on. I wanted to do a first Let's Play, like first time launching Let's Play of this, but yeah, I got too excited, and 10 hours later, I'm still playing. So that whole thing is ruined now. So let's see. You got your basic movements. Click. Kind of feels like a MOBA. Almost. You got your map. N is for your mini map. To bring it up, it tells you tier 1 workbench. Everything works off tiers, like the buildings, the weapons, the clothing, just the gear. Even monsters. Monsters don't have a level; they have a tier. So everything works off tiers. So it's a number set that goes on and on and on. Gold is actually account bound. So I still have the gold that I had when I first started. So, and the game is actually quite huge. I mean, the Royal Continent is where everyone starts. My guy started on this side. I started here. Our guild is right here. Kind of wanted to start here, but you know, oh well. Speaking of guild, am I in the guild? I am not in a guild, so each character is a different for each one. Alright, so first things first, what you're going to want to do is gather some logs and go ahead and cut down any tree you want. There's 2 logs there. There's 2 more logs there. You get your whatever. Rough stone. Now you have to go to any kind of clickable stone. There's only 4 people on this map, so there's only 4 newbies. Stones. I don't think there's too many stones in the jungle. And these lag spikes are horrendous. Oh, there's a stone. There's 2 stones. Sweet. That's what I need. Alright, now craft a skinning knife. So what you're going to want to do is come down here to tools. You're going to want to come down to the skinning knife and craft. There you go. Now automatically equips. So now when I go and kill, was I supposed to? Oh, I got to get scrap hides. Okay. Got 2 scraps to hide off that. The skinning knife allows you to actually skin what you kill. You can't do it without a glove or without a tool like it is for stone and wood. But as the tiers go up, you're going to need the tier tools to actually get those resources. So it's actually helpful to work on skills, and then offense, and then your defense, and then so forth and so forth. You have to manage your abilities and your skills and how you want to learn certain ones. All right, now make a mercenary jacket. Do you believe that's over here? Right here. The mercenary jacket. Craft. Automatically got a jacket. Now it's probably going to tell me to do it again. No, I need to make a broadsword. Okay. Oh, I need more wood and stone. I'll go ahead and get these right here. Everyone probably thinks I'm some sort of newbie female playing this game. It's great. Now, I seen this game months ago, and I thought it was going to be something different, but I guess they changed a lot of the gameplay on this. I do remember hearing that they have changed it. It's actually really crazy fun. It mixes MMO with like resource gathering to building to, you know, questing, I guess. All kinds of stuff. It's all blended in nicely. I enjoy it a lot, actually. Now, when you learn an ability, it's based off of a few factors. It's based off of what you've learned in your destiny wheel, which I'll get to that in a minute, and your gear. Now, weapons, you can either pick one of the two. This one's a beginner strike. It does 111 physical damage to a target enemy, a single target enemy. Or you can do beginner cleave that does 86 damage to target to all enemies and close procs. Now, I'm not wanting to be a tank, so I'm not going to do the cleave to keep the aggro. I'm going to go ahead and pick the strike. But you can go and pick anytime you want, so you don't have to pick this and that's it. You can swap back and forth, back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Now it's telling me to do any activity to get 9,000 fame. Fame is experience. It's just a different word for it. Kill creatures and go kill 200 creatures for the training fighter. And then the gatherer gather tier 2 resources and get 240 fame off of it. Alright. Now, I want to know, a broadsword is a single hand. What would happen if I crafted 2? Am I able to dual wield? Now, I remember hearing people saying that you can dual wield. I'm not too sure you can do it with the broadsword. I am going to find out. I'm only getting 1 rough stone now. Oh, because there's only 1 on the board. Resources do gain more resource. Like this one's 2 out of 2. You gather 2 at a time. For the wood, I need 3 more wood. So 2 more trees. Or bushes. Bushes give you logs. Now there are some that give you 9. And those are nice. I think there might be bigger ones, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to play around with it, but for science, I got myself another sword. Can I equip it? No, but it is a better quality sword than my first one. Now, what's the difference? Normal, good. Okay, the only thing I notice is any different is the hit point. The max hit points. So I'm sure I can keep on creating more tier 1 weapons and get better swords. And that goes for the tools, that goes for your gear, that goes for your bags, your food, I believe, and potions. Don't quote me on that. Capes, if you craft it, and all of that. In order for you to learn more crafting, you have to learn it in your destiny wheel, that which I'll show you right now. It looks a little daunting, but it's not. This is your wheel of destiny, and it looks absolutely daunting at first, but it really isn't that bad. And it goes all the way around, you know, the very ends over here on the corners of the highest tiers you can possibly get to. Then you got these big ones. I'll talk about these here in a minute. But you start off right here in the beginning. A novice adventurer doesn't give you anything other than the novice crafting stuff. You know, you're fresh out of the woodwork. You know, you have to do your adventure however you see fit. Now, this is a great game to play if you don't want to do the missions, you don't want to do the quests. They don't have that. You go out and you just basically do whatever you want. Do you want to be a solo player? Do you just want to go running around doing PvP, go in the PvP zones and, you know, kill people? Do you want to join up in a guild? Do you want to build your own island? And, you know, you can do whatever you want. This is your game. No one's telling you how to play it. You start off here, and then on the right side over here is where your crafting's at. Now, it said that I've mastered it because I've created the 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever it required to master the trainee craftsman. So it has unlocked me all of these right here that I can work on. So go up here and it says Journeyman Warriors Forge Crafter, Mastery Level 1. In order for me to do it, craft Novice Warriors gear and get 480 Fey. And here's your progression bar right here. So when you do craft, you will get fame for it, experience. I want to call it experience, but I don't want to, just for the simple fact that it's fame in here and it's damn near the exact same thing. It has no other use other than this right here. Learning skills, getting the knowledge, moving on. So I can work on this, make swords, weapons, and it will eventually end up unlocking this, and I can learn any of these, or all of them if I so choose to. Or I can go the hunter, bows, crossbows, and whatever range weapon they have. I do believe this one is magic. The Mage's Tower allows me to craft staves. And then you have your bag, your tool maker. This, I do believe, will allow you to craft better tools. Yes. Okay, by learning this right here, it will allow you to learn better crafting tools. And these are actually cut off. Why is that? Demolition hammer. I've yet to look into this in depth. A bag tailor. Oh, bags, different bags. Okay. What's an elder's bag do? Allows you to carry only one spell can be active per time. It doesn't give you stats. Okay, so far what I know bags do, increase your carrying capacity so you can carry more because things have weight and there you can quickly fill up on your stuff. This one is the cape. Okay, so demolition hammer, bag, cape, and then you have your axe for lumber, and then you have another hammer for something, pickaxe, skinner, and your scythe, your harvester. And that's what these are. And then you can go down here and you can learn all these advanced ones as well. Harvester, garb crafter. Okay, that's advanced stuff. We don't need to worry about right there. We just need to worry about just what we need to focus on. Now, the first character I did, I focused purely on offensive with no crafting or defense because I knew I was going to be in a group. So what I did was I just purely focused on I do believe I did, yeah, this one first, the training fighter, and then I went straight up to magic. Now, seeing as I started off right off the bat with money, I ended up with more gold than I originally had started off with. It was actually 4,500 because I bought the game. So I bought it in a certain package. So it gave me additional stuff. And I only really cared about was the gold because you could take the gold, sell the gold for silver. And silver is the main currency of the game, along with trading, the barter system. So for this character, I'm not going to use gold. This is purely going to be my YouTube character. I'm not going to join my old guild. I'm not going to do anything. I'm basically going to play the game how it is intended with no added benefits whatsoever and basically just play. If there is a certain thing you guys want me to do, then go forth and tell me, and I will gladly do it in game. So that way I'm not just stuck farming rabbits all day and getting the pelts for just random stuff. Rabbits are a tier 1. Tier 1 sucks. It's tier up 2 and up that's actually beneficial for anything. And as a matter of fact, I do believe it's telling me I have to go and kill and do tier 2 stuff already right off the bat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go into the next area because I finished the tutorial. Should have made a helmet and boots, but I don't care. This is the main area. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. This is the main area for whatever we started off with. The swamp cross. I started here and I came here. There's no in between. It's just you go to this map. This map is huge. You explore it, then go to one of the exits and go to the next map, and so forth and so forth and so forth. That's on everything. And the bigger the map you see on this map, the bigger this map is. And this map is only this big. So it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it gets daunting and everything like that. And it's just like, holy crap. If you don't have a horse or any type of transportation, getting from point A to point B on a map, meaning if you start off on one end of the map and have to go on the other end of the map, it could take you a good 5 minutes. And that's not counting fights. And if you get stuck in a fight, you have to fight. It could take you up to like 10 minutes. So getting a mount is a good thing. And in order to get a mount, you actually have to work on the Journeyman Adventurer. And I do believe, yep, right there, mounts. It unlocks the mounts for you. And the only mount that you can get up right off the bat is the horse. Once you go up another tier in that section right there, I do believe it gives you an ox. No. Let me go up to the next one. No? It doesn't say. No? Now I know people are not all the way up to here in my guild, the Elder, Master Elder, Elder Master, or whatever, to get the ox. I don't know how you get the ox. I think you either have to breed it or you buy it. I think you buy it. It says mounts in this first one. So let's go ahead and click on it. Yeah, see the ox. That's tier 3. The horse is tier 3. The Journeyman ox can carry 1,569 kilograms. So, and the horse can carry 157. So you can clearly tell that the ox is much superior. It's not faster. It's a little bit slower than the horse, even at a full gallop. I've passed people on a full gallop on an ox when I'm on my horse, and I just blow them out of the water. So, the only, see, these are the ox now. Ox. People use ox all the time because they're constantly carrying large amounts of something. If somebody from, let's say, the snowplane has a house and they want to move to, let's say, to this area, then they'll pack themselves up as heavy as they can, get on the ox, and ride all the way down here. Because in order for you to fast travel, you have to be extremely underweight. You have to be basically have nothing on you, because you pay more if you have more on you. So I right off the bat, if I want to go fast travel when I get to the main city in the area that I'm in right now to get to where I need to go, I could be paying a couple thousand, 2,000-3,000 silver. If I had like 50 pounds, I could be paying like 10 to 20,000. So it is a huge difference for fast travel. It's costly. You don't want to do it too often. You can blow through your money really quick. I wouldn't recommend it unless if you absolutely have to. Starting out the game with no gold to make silver is going to be a little challenging. I'm basically going to go back to my other character because I wanted to do an introduction to this character, Pippi. Pippi's going to be, well, I don't know what she's going to be yet, but I will eventually down the road figure it out. I think I'm going to go with a ranger with her. It just makes sense. I feel that she should have a bow in her hand. I've seen some of the rangers. They don't look boring at all. The one thing that does look boring is sword and shield. It looks extremely boring. You just stand there and you just hack away and use the 3, maybe 4, 5 or 6 abilities that you get. You get your first 3 main ones, and then you get your 3 supportive abilities from your chest, your helmet, and your boots, and that's it. So you get 3 main attacks, and that is it. Now there's a thing where you can chain them together to make combos. I've yet to see any of them. I've actually heard someone talking about it. You can do it with a wizard, really easy. Ranger was the second, and then there's your sword and board, axe and board, mace and board, broadsword, or a big old two-handed sword. There's two-handed weapons in the game, so there's one-hander and two-hander. You know, you can mix and match and do whatever. You can be a mage and wear heavy armor and use a staff or a wand or whatever you find that has magical properties on it. It's whatever you equip that you can become, and what skills or masteries you've worked into to become that. So if I wanted to, I can turn Pippi into a ranger, and if I need to be, I can swap out from ranger to wizard. If I don't want that, I can do ranger and sword and board. You know, there's so many different things that you can pick from. But I'm really excited to play her, just for the simple fact that I made a wizard on mine. I love my wizard, don't get me wrong. I love it to death. He does a lot of damage, a lot of burst damage. A lot of people say that, oh, you don't even play him right, you know, this, and that. I've only died 1 time in the game. Hell, I haven't even died once. I've been knocked out, but I've never died. There's 2 phases. You can be knocked out, and then you just drop to a knee, and you recoup. You have no abilities to do anything. You just sit there for like, I think, 20 seconds. They can still beat on you to knock you out completely, and then you die. I don't know if it works that way or not, but you can hit the die button and you just die, and you start fresh. Everything you lose. If you're in certain zones, you lose everything. In the milder zones, you lose a little bit of money. In the red zone, you lose everything. It sucks. You don't want to lose everything, especially if you're rolling around with tier 8.1 with max enchantments, best quality. You know, and someone comes up and just wipes you out, and you lose it all. It sucks. It is a PvP game first and foremost, and then it's PvE. The PvE is only purely there to get the fame, to get the masteries, so you can do the PvP, to join a guild, to do guild stuff, to build up your guild, to build buildings, to be able to go to war with other guilds, take territories, rule those territories, beat alphas, be the best. That's going to be hard to do with all the alpha players that alpha tested this game. If they're still in game and in their alpha guilds, it's going to be difficult because they already know what to do. So I'm going to take this journey with Pippi and you guys, and hopefully you enjoy this video, because I want to do more before Planet Nomads comes out, which will be coming out very soon. Very soon. And I'll be doing regular videos of that. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave a comment. It always helps. And don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends about me. I'll be doing some more videos shortly. I know I took a break. I'm back. I'm going to start picking up some more speed. So like always, I'll see you next time.
Holy Grail.